Alright, do me a favor. I'm gonna need you during this game to do all Instagram stuff because their Wi-Fi here is really bad. So I have to hook up my hotspot to it. Can you do mid-game updates when we score? Yeah. And can you also check our YouTube to see if the stream's up?
I think I'm gonna stay home next time, like Leo and Courtney and something's all on. What? What's up, y'all? Are we even on? 5 viewers. Oh, it's so delayed.
What does that mean?
I'm on 5G plus. This is the best.
I mean, there's nothing, I just can't control it.
You know what we need the Tadskef to do? We need Tadskef to figure out a way to hook up my phone camera. Like Mizzou had that. They had the live born camera streaming the game with their announcement.
College.
College?
Okay. What are you talking about? I didn't pay that much.
One of the 5 viewers. We'll get 10.
Oh, there's one.
Wait for the rest. Well, why don't they go? Nico.
We got play-by-play and color.
Wi-Fi is not great, so we'll see.
I couldn't even send a text out here.
Yeah. You got me clean.
We could make an edit out of that.
We're getting so bored. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Amir Haji join me on the mic today. Amir, how's it going?
Good, how's everybody else doing here? Welcome to Bloomington Ice Arena, home of the ISU Redbirds. WashU Bears had a 2.5-hour drive this morning. You guys are in good hands under Michael Greco's commentary. We're going to get going with the national anthem and talk to you shortly.
Thank you. And the fans, we'll be doing a pre-game interview with Amir Haji, so see it shortly. And thank you for joining us today. National anthem, moments away from puck drop here. Now, Amir, you obviously had the chance to play a little bit of the game yesterday before unfortunately getting injured, but what's your biggest takeaway? What do you think the Bears have to do different today versus last night?
You know, after a 2.5-hour bus ride, I think it's important for the Bears to just get the first. You know, the first hit, the first shot on goal, the first good breakout pass. Getting the first and getting into a rhythm after a long bus ride is really important for the Bears. And, you know, hopefully a different look with definitely a different roster here will be a surprise for the ISU Redbirds.
Agreed. Thank you. Now, we have also C-Rob, Christian Robinson with us today. Christian, you're watching the game last night. What's your biggest takeaway for the Bears tonight?
It's all about effort. They just have to want it more. Last night, we were coming in off a hot streak. We had won 6 straight.
folks, we thank you for joining us. Obviously, this isn't the best video angle, but it's the best that we could work with tonight at this rink. And also apologize for any lag or camera quality issues. The Wi-Fi here is not great, so we'll be doing everything we can to keep you updated. Just also to let you know, there is a live barn here at the rink, obviously, as well. And also we'll be doing updates on the Instagram as well. Thank you. Defensive zone draw. Eamon clearing the puck out now, trying to get it out. Nice hit there from Zimmerman. Zimmerman making the lineup tonight for the Bears. Freshman from Clayton High School. As well as we have freshman Quentin Ruth in the lineup, number 9. And also Max Swanson. So a lot of players in the lineup tonight joining us. Bears excited to get everyone on the ice tonight. And like we talked about last night, folks, obviously this is number 1 seed versus number 2. Very important points for every team this weekend. The Bears weren't very happy with the score last. Oh no. Nice save early on from Darren there. Wow, folks, we'll be getting a lot of those plays tonight. If there's a hit along the battle wall here. Oh, cute. Looks like the Bears are going on the power play here early on. Oh, no. I think he's to the shoulder.
Really late hit on 3-1.
I think it's shoulder.
The puck was out of the zone when it did it. I was so late.
Alright folks, my apologies. Looks like the Bears are actually on the penalty kill now. Don't really know why. Nice save from Darren there. Goal from ISU there. Nice little power play shot there. Nothing that Darren could really do about that one, unfortunately. Looks like that senior ISU player is able to get a goal on senior night as well. And a big save by Darren there. Big time save. Defensive zone draw here. Ethan Smith wins the draw. Cole trying to get it out. Risberg now forechecking the puck hard. Trying to center it for Bradley Ma, not able to find him. Risberg now picks the puck up, sends it to Bradley Ma. Oh! What a night by Bradley Ma there. A great place out from Brock Risberg there. Found Bradley Ma on that far side who just absolutely snipes the top right. You know, folks, this WashU team sometimes struggles with momentum pretty early on if they're not able to find the mark right away. But Bradley Ma able to find the back of the net there, make this a 1-1 game right away. It's definitely the perfect thing that the Bears needed to stay on track here. Steven Jarrett Jr. also making the lineup tonight for the Bears on the ice right now with Nate Miller and Max Swanson with Ethan Sobel and Cole Hannon at the point. Cole moves it back to Ethan Sobel, looking for Swanson. Heyman now goes over to his partner, Danny Roth, looking up the ice for Nate Miller, misses the mark. DC now making a few nice moves, losing control of the puck. ISU coming the other way now with some room. Shot! Nice save by Darren, a nice hit by Roth there in the corner. Down along the sidewall, Roth trying to flip it out. DC trying to get her out of the zone. Not able to, the puck stays in the zone. Aiming out, puck in his feet, flips it out. WashU going for a line change. Bradley Ma back out on the ice. Icing though, the Bears want to be able to change there. Bears battling in the corner. Bart's now with a nice little hit. They're aiming now. Trying to get it out. Trying to flip it out. Puck gets out of their zone. Offsides. And just giving an injury update, Quentin there, number 23 for the Bears, took a pretty hard hit there early on, had a shoulder injury. Looks to be all right, but will not be making a return in this game, so the Bears will be down another player. 2 shoulder injuries in 2 games, not good. Ma takes a hard hit there. Bears come down the other way now. Risberg.
It's a dangerous hit.
Yeah. Ty moves it, carried solo, sends it to Risberg. Puck goes in the Bears' offensive zone. Now we have a whistle. Offense zone draw for the Bears. 1-1 here. 5 shots for ISU, 3 for WashU. Battling the offensive zone. Jari trying to send the puck down low. Jari centers it. Looking for Miller. They're not able to find him. Hannon keeps the puck in. Nate Miller now. Working out the blue line. Oh, there's Keel. Puck goes behind the ISU goaltender. WashU for a line change. Bart's out. Trying to regroup the puck. DC gets it. Amon sends up to Zimmerman. ISU on the breakaway, shot wide.
He does the score.
My phone's about to die, so I'm switching over to my computer.
Is the audio still delayed? It's like a gunshot. Save and check.
Bears on the power play now. There's 71 for ISU to the box.
Whoa, he just hospitalized himself. Hit him face first into the boards, missing the hit.
Bears are now down a man. If you guys can hear us. Not really sure why.
Four on four. Wait, is it four on four?
You're down to man.
4 on 4.
Why is there? It's 4 and 4 now.
Those were coincidental.
And then that boy Derek.
Go, take notes. Wait, what's that?
He knocked somebody's stick out of his hand and threw it in.
I think he could call
Holy penalties.
So we're up 4 on 3.
Yeah, our kids slashed the guys to each other.
So it's 3 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good idea.
5 on 3? 5 on 3. Oh, we have to score.
That was Brandon D'Souza Chen right there with a snipe off a pass from, I believe, Bradley Ma.
Let's go!
High five a shot.
Now we're staying on the power play.
Was this one yesterday or tonight?
We still on the power play?
That's another one for the Bears. Brock Risberg off a rebound on a Nate Miller shot.
Let's go Bears!
Oh, wait, I think they got it.
Brock, Brad, and Ethan Smith to start. Sobel and Captain Cole on the back end.
Is it on?
It's just behind. You can talk.
I see a shot. Tucked away by Darren. Here comes Brock. 3-on-2 with Ethan and Brad. Here's Brad with the puck. That gets broken up by the ISU defender.
Come on, Brock.
Puck to the slot on Brock Brisbane. To Bradley. A shot saved by the ISU goaltender.
I'm gonna try to get a game like a weird spot.
Yeah. Hey, did you post the update score?
Honestly, faded. A great shot on goal there, saved by the ISU goaltender. Brownie kicked off the draw. Here's Zimmerman. Fights through a check. Great save by Darren. ISU with a shot on goal. Blocked by Zimmerman. And it's all on the way to the corner. Danny Roth goes in hard into the boards. He's all right.
They're all really good. They have a partnership with bunch of
ISU working it on the boards here. Poked away by Darren in front. Darren, ISU with some heavy pressure here. There's a shot from the slot. Saved by Darren. Here comes Nate Miller. He gets through, a little bit of a hook there. That puck is going to get iced, but here's Caratola. Coming with up some speed. He's going to get through here. On the forecheck is Caratola. Marty is back on the ice after his misconduct. Here's Jarian on the action. ISU with some speed. They get caught up at the line. Caratola fields the puck from behind the net. ISU with control now as they break it into the O-zone. ISU with the shot, saved by Pellegrini. Oh! Caratola takes a hard hit. Seems to be fine though, that's good. Caratola has had one heck of a season here for the Bears. There is a penalty on the play as things start to get a little chippy between the Redbirds and the Bears. Caratola's going to go to the box. No, scratch that. There is a high sticking penalty on the play. Seems to be on the Bears. Looks like number 90, Patrick Bartz is going back to the box. Alright folks, I just did a signal to the bench and I got a thumbs up from Mr. Caratola, so that's good news of course. That was a hard hit, but Caratola gave me the thumbs up. He's got his mouth guard in, so seems to be good. Brock in on the forecheck here. ISU breaks it with the drop pass. And Brock's going to pick up a penalty there. I'm a little confused as to what that penalty was for.
What do you need?
And Brock's going to get a high sticking.
What do you mean? You're not Corey Crawford.
By the rule book, that might be a high sticking, but to be honest, it's been getting let go on both sides of the play, so the Bears are unfortunate to have that one called against them there. They're going to have a 5-on-3 against them for a minute and a half here. On the ice is Bradley, Cole, and Sobel. A 5-on-3 against the Bears. Sobel breaks that up and rips it down the ice. What a play by Ethan Sobel. ISU looks to break it out from their end here. Bradley, Ma, Sobel, and Cole on the back end. ISU wraps it around the net. Cole runs into the ref here. ISU backdoor, and they score. State puts this game within one as the Bears are still killing a 5-on-4 penalty for a minute and a half. That is Brock Risberg's penalty as Patrick Barks returns to play.
You know, folks, this is definitely one of those turning points in the games, you know. The Bears obviously find a way to put 3 in the back of the net early on in this game, making it 3-1 going into this period. On a 5-on-3, you're kind of expecting the other team to score there. The Bears are trying everything they could to do and not able to keep the puck out of their net. ISU now. For ISU, they gained some energy. They have some momentum. Their boards, they're banging their boards. Their fans are loud here and strong. You know, the Bears playing out of way. ISU needs to find a way to keep that momentum and energy. You know, ISU's really picking up the physicality, being physical. Laying the body, so the Bears need to find a way to stick to their game and stay strong. Michael Caratola back on the ice. You like to see it. Another goal by ISU.
Tied up here at Bloomington Ice Center.
This period of WashU hockey is brought to you by Mr. Lemon Wax, the official wax provider of WashU hockey, the best smelling and grippiest sauce on the market. Official provider of wax for WashU hockey, Mr. Lemon Wax. For more information, check out our Instagram or website. Thank you. Icing waved off.
This is when you need C-Rob up playing. He knows it too.
There's DC.
DC moves it down low, back to DC, up to the point to Hannon, moves it to Sobel, shot, back door, oh, what a save by the ISU goaltender, my goodness, gosh.
Oh, what happened to that? I wonder if it photos out.
Game's getting chippy here, folks. I'm sure you can feel it through the TV screen.
14 minutes left to go in the second period here. ISU controlling in the offensive zone. Sobel rims it along the wall here. Zimmerman's going to pick it up, make a play to the middle here. Still with the puck on his stick. He's going to run into the offensive zone. Offside.
Hey! Oh, Artsy! Yeah, Bart.
Now we have Ethan Smith, Bradley Ma with Brock Risberg on the wing, Ty Holloway, and Michael Carrazzola on the back end. Good to see both of them doing okay. Rimmed around by the ISU defender here. Bradley Ma with a shot, deflected and rolls behind the net. Brock Risberg has the puck now.
Puck stays in. ISU now taking it out. Now, Hans, you know, in games like this where the energy seems to be shifting the other way, the physicality's ramping up. What do you kind of depend on? How do you stay focused in games like this?
Honestly, sometimes you got to play into the atmosphere, whether that's keeping it simple and, you know, getting the chirps and getting to the dirty areas. You just got to kind of play into the emotion, use it to your advantage versus your detriment. Brock Risberg with a shot high.
And now some of the fans were wondering, where'd you go to high school?
Well, it's a Mary Institute in St. Louis Country Day School, MICDS.
Where'd you play hockey?
For the St. Louis AAA Blues.
Oh, we didn't know that. Here's Brock Risberg.
What the heck is that?
What is that? What is that? He just got mauled.
How?
But that was the other one was a high stick.
Ref standing right here.
Folks, I don't know how that's not a call there. You saw that right in front of you. Risberg got taken out. Legs taken out. Carnage everywhere. Wow.
For the WWE announcer said, there's carnage everywhere.
Here comes Colin Brown. He's got speed.
Brownie, we call him. Brownie drops it to Jory. Jory shot! Rebound! Just misses the mark on Amos.
Hey, look, we just have to play the rebound.
Brownie again, leading the rush with Nate Miller behind him. Looking, shot! Goes wide. Jory now, trying to center it to Miller. Battling for that. Miller trying to go through his legs there.
ISU now leads a 3-on-2 on Amen and Rafi. To the middle here. What a no!
Congratulations and a shout out to the WashU women's soccer team winning the national championship earlier today. 2 years in a row, soccer teams won the national championship and 30 in a row being in the national championship game. I saw a stat earlier that the team hasn't lost a game in about 800 days, so very impressive. You love to see it for the school, so congratulations to the women's soccer team. Defensive zone draw here.
We got Patrick Bartz, Zimmerman, and DC for the forwards. Captain Cole and Sobel on the back end. Zimmerman with a good chip out of the zone. DC in pursuit. as he chases behind the net here.
Come on, come on, come on. That way, DC. Get it. Get it.
DC with the puck behind the net now. Centers it. That's poked away. Patrick Bartz in some room here.
Power play.
So getting the boys on the ice, fired up here.
There's power play here. There's one to the point. Eamon sends over to Cole. Cole settles up. Shot! Gets blocked. Move over here. Eamon now with some speed, trying to find an option. Sends it up to Miller at the point. Miller, shot goes wide. ISU picks up. Cole trying to keep it in, and he does. Sends it over to Eamon. Eamon moves over to Miller. Miller trying to jam it in there, not able to work. Cole keeps the puck in. Send it down. Oh, puck goes wide. ISU trying to send it out again. Cole keeps it in again. Trying to center it.
Watch out, folks.
Folks, that one was right at us. Got to keep your head on a swivel here.
That was not the shot.
DC, no. Good back check by DC. Here's Nate Miller up on the rush. He's got room.
Nate Miller settles up. Barge picks a puck up now. Trying to find some room. Gives it to Miller. Miller back to Barge. Barge behind the goal and centers it. DC! Pad save by the goalie. DC trying to pick the takes a hard hit there in front of us. Puck goes out of the zone. 20 minutes left on the Bears power play.
I think it's seconds.
10 seconds left.
Bradley
Mock picks up the puck. 5 seconds left. Sends it down low to Ethan Smith. Ethan Smith shot! Saved by the goalie. Hit him. Barnes picks it up. Barnes trying to find it to the net. Move it, just move it. Whistle.
Bartz is getting a penalty.
What?
I think he says we have penalty.
Patrick Bartz is returning to the penalty box here. We're unaware of the call, assuming some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct. The ref did kind of get in his way there, but Patrick Bartz is coming back to the box. On the ice for the Bears now is Ethan Smith, Bradley Mock, and Brock Risberg with Cole and Sobel on the back end.
Now, Amir, you're part of the famous Chesterfield line. All the fans on social media absolutely love the Chesterfield line. Tell us, what's it been like playing with freshman Ethan Smith? How have you kind of helped him try to develop as he adjusts to college hockey? How's it been?
Ethan Smith has a lot of natural talent, great overall, all-around hockey player. He fit in really well with a line, with me and Risberg on a line, so it wasn't much adjustment for the college level. It took a couple games to get used to the speed and the physicality of ACHA hockey, but he's adjusted really well and really come into his own.
And talking about Risberg, one of my sources
tells me that you guys are suite mates. So how does that chemistry relate to on the ice, would you say?
I mean, it really helps out. You know, being in the suite, me and Risberg have a lot of time to go over game film and strategize prior to games. And, you know, we're also rooming with Michael Greco, and, you know, he tells us to keep it down at night when we're watching game film. You know, it's definitely fight breaks. Pellegrini seems to be okay.
Now, I'm not biased, but I hear that Michael Greco guy's a great guy. Would you agree?
I would have to disagree.
Wow! Wow!
You know,
I'm sure he won't be happy when he hears that.
Our guy, man.
Goalie looking for a goalie fight?
Darren looked for a fight yesterday.
Okay.
He like came to some guys for a ball. Well, the WashU Bears seem to be all right. Should be some penalties off of this play, I assume. The Bears still trail by 1. The score is 4-3 with 8 minutes to go in the third period, or second period, sorry. Let's do like zoom. Should turn all the way. We are still 5-on-5. We are even after that ruckus in front of Darren.
Ruckus, that's a nice SoCal board there.
ISU takes the lead 5-3. Just a loose puck in front. He turned around and fired it, and it went through the 5-hole of Darren. Weird bounce to the front of the net, but the Bears need a response soon. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Colin Brown on the ice now with DC and Jack Zimmerman. Danny Roth and Eamon McNamara on the back end. Here is Zimmerman with some speed. He enters the zone here. He trips but sticks with it here. Danny Roth with the puck now. Slides it down to Brownie. Brownie with a shot on goal, trickles wide. The puck wraps around the corner now. Brownie in pursuit. And he wins that 50-50 puck. Roth, he dumps it down deep here. DC, first man on it. He is going to take a hard hit, and that's going to draw a penalty. Zimmerman with the shot, and that's saved by the ISU goaltender. But the ref is going to call a rough on ISU's number 53. His hit came a little bit high on Brandon D'Souza-Chen, and that's going to draw a penalty.
Stop. The fans do not want to see that.
We're on a power play?
Bears power play. Bradley Mott taking the draw. To his right, freshman Ethan Smith. To his left, we got DC. On the point, we got Brownie. And then on the right point, we got Carrizzola.
Carrizzola to Smith. Oh!
They play really aggressive. They just skate out of it.
Carrizzola is going to retrieve the puck from the D zone now. He's going to start up with some speed and makes a nice move around the defender. Carrizzola, another nice move. He is feeling confident with the puck today. He stops up and a pass to the middle, deflected wide. Here's Ethan Smith on the hash now.
Looking for DC. Back to Smith.
DC with some speed now. He's going to enter in the zone through the middle and kicks it out wide. DC behind the net.
Bradley Ma looking for Ethan Smith.
That one's going to get iced 200 feet. Bears change, full new unit on. Bradley Ma stays. He's going to enter the zone. That one gets kicked away, but Eamon is up top with it. Eamon to the corner. Sobel's in pursuit. And that one gets iced again. This is really slow. It's even slow. Brock wins it 50-50.
There. Bears not able to keep it in. Final 10 seconds left on the power play. Captain Cole takes it, trying to lead to a shot. Saved by the goaltender. 7 seconds left. Now, Christian, in a game like today, well, as a senior and as an alternate captain, what would your advice to the team be?
Well, first off, we got to take more shots. A lot of rebounds here. We got to stop trying to go bar down. Not everybody can be Brad and I or DC.
Or you?
Yeah, I'm a goal scoring machine. But I think
Someone clip that.
I think the physicality just isn't there right now from the Bears. We're playing scared. No way. What happened?
I am unsure, Christian.
He just tripped, no?
And he is laboring on that right foot.
Oh, dude, he's steaming off the He has to get off the edge and blow the whistle.
That is, in fact, correct, Christian. That is number 28, ISU's leading goal scorer, Meyer. And he's laboring on that left foot.
He tripped himself up.
Face-off comes outside. We have Nate Miller with Brock Risberg and Ethan Sobel on the wing as he bumps up to forward. Captain Cole and Michael Carazzola on the back end. Nate Miller wins it forward. And here's Ethan Sobel with it. Sobel rips it. Block. Big hit there. Here's Captain Cole at the point. Takes a shot. Blocked. Wow. The Georgia crust.
Nate Miller coming down, looking to shoot it. Go to Risberg. Oh! Heads up. Let's show the camera.
Almost got hit by the game puck here.
That one almost took out Christian. That would not have been good. We're all good over here, though, folks. No need to worry. I see all the comments wondering if we're all okay, and yes, we are. Smith.
Jari cycles it down to Ethan here. Smitty to Jari!
Well, it was a great shot from Jari there, but we missed that one.
How do we do? Where was the camera?
It was like,
It's either a ref or the stand.
Shoot it. Just Smitty dangled that guy.
Bradley Ma gets it deep here. Oh! Oh, it's sick by Ethan! If the fans are wondering where number 90 Patrick Marks is, he is still serving a 10-minute misconduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct, his second of the game. But he should be set to return after the next whistle.
Momentarily. You like that vocab word?
Oh, yeah, the audio's like really good.
ISU with the breakout pass to the middle. Carrizzola, one-on-one, and takes out his man in the corner. That is textbook defense from Carrizzola.
Straight from Pingree.
Here's Bradley Ma now.
Bradley
with
Ma
DC.
from Lake Forest. Makes it the nice boost shot. Saved by the goalie. Rebound.
Danny Roth retrieves it and makes the pass up to Eamon. He enters the zone.
Eamon McNair makes a nice boost shot. Rebound loose. Whistle.
DC.
Offense zone draw here for the Bears. 2:08 left in the second. Bears need to find a way to get the puck in the back of the net here before the period ends, trying to get some momentum back.
Danny Roth behind the net now. He's got time with it. He flips it up the middle to Brownie. Cannot find a stick there. That one's dumped into the corner here. Danny Roth makes the play up the wall. It hits the referee, unfortunately, and it's going to get pinned in the Bears zone. ISU with the man now. Shot from the point. That is blocked by Danny Roth. What a block. Here comes DC now.
DC, go DC. Shot. Save.
As Brock Risberg, Bradley Ma, and Nate Miller take the ice on the forwards. Sobel and Cole on the back end. Trivia question for all the fans. What is the name of the ISU mascot? Oh! If you thought it's a Redbird, that's correct, but the name is Sammy.
Alright, folks. And on that note, Amir Haji will be stepping down. I don't know if that's...
Oh yeah, you know
Bradley Ma with some room there. That's no call. That's no play. Just play. There was not a penalty. Just play. Oh, those are the teddy bears? I was gonna say.
what is it? Reggie the Redbird. Oh! That's a soft. It's low though.
Final 15. Oh my gosh, it almost hit me again. He did it again.
Let him know he's not.
Now, Christian, even though you were abroad last semester, you didn't get to see much of number 11, Nate Miller, and this is your first time watching him play. What are your initial thoughts and the impacts he's going to bring to the team?
You know, he's a football player, so I like his physicality. He's quick. He's not afraid to get in the dirty areas. But I was a little surprised. He's a skill guy, too. Got good hands on him. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to help with the Bears this season.
Reminds me a lot of you, Christian. Skill guy, but brings physicality.
Yeah.
Breck hockey's finest.
I will say, I don't know if you heard that, folks, a Top Gun theme track. Oh! Oh, power play for the Bears! Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
They're keeping it clean.
you know,
There have been a few times where some people have mistaken me for a rooster, a maverick, and I'm not. But I think maybe the mustache, some people might think that's why. But, it happens occasionally. If I'm at a mall or something, some people come up to me and go, "Oh, I love doing Top Gun." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, but that wasn't me."
Top 10 things that never happen, folks.
Hey, 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 hey!
back in this game. They need to score now. Man, I am energetic, folks, if you can't tell. And with that, this period of hockey is brought to you by Bland AI, one of the official partners and sponsors of WashU Hockey, founded by WashU Hockey alumni Isaiah Granite. For more information, please check out our website or Instagram for more information on Bland AI, the sponsor of this period. Thank you. Back to the game. Risberg sends it down low to Miller, who's working on the sidewall. Puck gets flipped up. Captain Cole now regains control of it, looking for options, taking his time, wheeling around the net. Sends over Miller! Shot goes wide.
Aim into Miller here. Oh! That puck bounces in front. Sobel finds it.
Amen! This is the net, number 6-7. Oh! Oh, goes over Miller. Back over to Amen. Amen. Shot. Oh, saved by the goalie.
Cole regains possession now. Right up to Eamon. ISU makes a change. WashU Bears will change the unit now. DC, Brownie, and Ethan Smith with Bradley Ma on the ice. Eamon sticks it out for now.
Looking center, DC. Takes the puck up, goes in the corner. Hand pass. And Patrick Bart, number 90, is out of the box and straight onto the ice. There's a money line right now, an underdog if he's going to get another penalty. I'm taking the over, folks.
Patrick Bart's, his penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct. When the ref ran into him, he said, "Watch out, stripes." And apparently that warrants a 10-minute misconduct. So, a little confused. He's obviously frustrated, but glad to have him back on the ice.
That was obviously the family-friendly version of what Patrick Bartz actually said.
Thank you.
That was very close.
DC picks a puck up, power play over for the Bears. DC with some speed leading the rush, looking for a second of the night. DC loses control of the puck. Sorry about that. Shot! Rebound! Oh, Bradley Mount picks it up now, makes a move to the center of the ice. Shot! Oh, had that right side open, just misses in that. Up to the point to Caradzella, over to Bradley Ma, look at the shot. Looking to center to Ethan Smith, not able to get everything out of it. ISU clears it out. ISU going for a line change, Caradzella trying to do a quick breakout.
Bradley Ma now. Number 28 for ISU returns to the ice after his injury.
Oh, where's our other defenseman? Oh no, that's not good.
We are at even strength now. Bears still trailing by 2 with 17 minutes left to go.
Ethan Smith now picks a puck, leading to the rush, gives it to his right side, and Nate Miller. Over to Caradzella. College football update. Ohio State is winning 7-3 against Indiana. Thank you. And Duke is beating Virginia 14-7.
Caradzella from the point with a shot. Gets tipped in.
Number 90, Patrick Bart, out of the box and finding a way to get it in the back of the net. My goodness.
That's what we need. We need a
Woo!
After serving 20 combined minutes in the penalty box, number 90, Patrick Bartz, is on the scoreboard in a different way.
Let's go, Marty!
The Bears trail by just 1 with 16 and a half minutes to go in the third period.
In the last 10 minutes, the Bears have outshot them around that 10-1. So if we keep up the momentum, we're looking good.
Christian, can you explain the math there? How'd you get 10-1?
Because they were outshooting us like, I think 21 to like 19, and now we're outshooting them 31 to 22.
Did you use calculus for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, backdoor!
gotta want it.
That's our education, folks.
Risberg, Brownie, and Miller out for the forward. Sobel and Cole on the back end.
All right, who do you think is going to get one for us?
All right, folks, drop in the comments. Who do you think's going to score next for the Bears? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Here's Brownie through the neutral zone. He is alone.
Brownie. Who actually has got the team Brownies, actually. Very nice guy. Shot from the point. Glove save.
I like it.
Let's go, Derek!
Let's go, Big D.
Sorry. Now we have Ethan Smith, Brandon D'Souza Chen, and Bradley Ma on the ice. Here's Ma.
Picks up. Shot. Rebound. Save.
We need that.
15 minutes left here.
Oh! Danny Roth and Eamon on the back end. Danny with a
ends up
great
finds
pass.
DC with a nice cut to the middle.
The same thing every time.
DC escapes another trap.
Eamon.
6-7. Looking to shoot it.
Oh! Yeah! DC! Brandon D'Souza Chen. Backdoor right, a pass by Eamon, number 6'7". And DC has his second of the game. Tie game. Woo! Let's go Bears!
We're gonna start taking runs now.
We are all tied up at 5 with 15 minutes to go in the third period. Patrick Bartz, Steven Jari, and Jack Zimmerman take the ice now with Roth and Eamon on the back end. The Bears are fired up on the bench, folks. Here's Patrick Bartz. Oh.
What are you doing?
Patrick Bartz trying to dump it in, takes a shot at the ISU bench. Luckily, they're all wearing cages.
The coach is not happy.
Same line remains on the ice. Patrick Bartz with a big hit in the corner.
Steven Jari now battling the corner. And Bartz loses his footing. ISU coming the other way. Shot. Save. Loose. Oh my gosh. Eamon clears out of harm's way. Bad deflection there.
No ice. He's
Bartz goes for a change as Colin Brown takes the ice. He's going to pick up the puck.
Brownie. Shot.
sneaky lip.
I will say, folks, the energy's changed. It is all WashU. What a back check. Oh, yeah!
What a back check by number 54.
And those are the plays, Amir. I don't know if you agree with me, but those are really the plays that set the difference here. The back checks like that, you know. It may not show up on the scoreboard, but that's what wins you games.
100%, Michael. I don't agree with you on a lot, but that one you are spot on with.
What don't you agree with me on? Oh, power play for the Bears! Power play! What?
He was getting out of the way.
Oh no, the ref raised his hand. Oh, sorry folks, I got excited there. Did it again. Oh, misses a check. ISU coming down the other way. Tyler can get it out in the corner. Rims it around. Jari kicks it up to Nate Miller with some speed. That's Risberg on the right-hand side.
Good shot by Nate, just went wide. Here's Nate behind the net, has Smith in front. Smith, Risberg, and Nate with Ty Holloway and Sobel on the back end.
Icing.
Ethan Smith takes the draw with Bradley Ma and Brandon D'Souza Chen on his wings. Ty and Sobel on the back end here.
Past the 13-minute mark. DC picking the puck up, trying to get to net. Saved by the goalie.
In the corners, Ethan Smith grinding away with Brandon Chen. Bradley Ma gets it stripped away.
Poor choice of words.
That's a normal choice of words.
Okay.
Yeah, Brad. Stay with him. Yeah, Brad.
Oh, great back check there by Brad.
Ty Holloway at the point with a shot that's blocked in front. Here comes ISU with a 2-on-2. Holloway in defense. Ethan Smith on the back check picks it up. Bradley Ma up to out of the reach of DC.
Yeah.
Back on the ice is Risberg, Miller, and Brownie. Holloway in defense here. A shot on goal,
Nice save
by Darren. Rebound!
My boy Eamon.
Miller to Risberg.
Risberg
Here
gets
they
some
are.
speed. Oh! Shot block. Rebound! Saved by the goalie.
Risberg cycles it down. Nate Miller's going to take out his guy in the corner.
Boy.
Risberg picks it up in the high slot. Makes a move to his backhand. And that's saved by the ISU goaltender. What a move by Brock Risberg to get that on goal. 11 minutes to play in the third period.
Maybe on stream like that.
That really shows dancing on the camera. I think our fans will be impressed.
Brock Risberg going to work in the corner.
Risberg battling in the corner there. Taking some hits. Brownie finds the puck. Shot! Saved by the goalie, goes wide. Past the 11-minute mark, folks. Almost halfway through. ISU coming down the other way. Nice defensive work there. Rebound! Great save by Darren. Get him! Brownie with some speed!
Brownie gets taken out in the corner here, but he seems to be all right. Oh,
Watch back.
Jari in the corner.
Nice save by Darren. Puck loose.
That one's
Puck
going to
goes out.
Jari only really hits people when it's a punch.
So there's no minimum.
I also don't think they'll try.
No, they will. Solo with the shot just wide. Cole is going to work in the corner. A shot.
Just goes wide.
That's what we need.
Oh! Hey! Cole delivers a rough hit as a ruckus ensues. The ISU goaltender hits the ice. Jari runs away. And we might have a fight here. Jari is still running away. Number 28 is taking out. Oh, goodness gracious! Jari goes to the ice with number 28. And they are still going at it. Helmets are off. 28 is still on top of Jari.
Boston! What the hell is that?
Jory still throwing punches here. 28 drops the gloves, and he rips Jory's helmet off. 28 has his gloves and helmet off. Folks, this is happening.
Suspend him, boy. You can't take the gloves off.
Oh, damn.
He's suspended for dropping the gloves.
What are even the calls there? How is he not? Jory skated away. Folks, so just to recap what just ensued. Cole, Captain Cole delivered a hit from behind on the board. On number 28, a hit from behind was called. And then Cole takes a cross check to the back of the head from number 28. So those penalties would have offset it. But ISU goaltender joined the ruckus, and he goes down. And number 28 from ISU, Meyer, takes off the gloves and starts going after 93, Stephen Jari. And they were going after it for a while, folks.
Number 20
Wow.
should be suspended. You can't even grab his face guys.
Feel free to rewind and watch as the refs are going to take a second to sort out the penalties here. I have not seen that before, folks.
Number 28 for ISU had the bright idea of dropping the gloves when everyone's wearing a cage. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. He also proceeded to grab. Okay, dropping your gloves I think is the suspendable offense. Then he grabbed Stephen Jarahe's face mask, which is also a suspendable offense. But currently, everybody's just sitting on the box. Number 28 should be off the ice and not allowed to return. This is incredible. We have goalie Darren Pellegrini skating around. He was expressing some concern over the fact that their player face masked our player. And it looks like Cole Hannon is getting thrown off the ice after he hit someone from behind, which is not, again, a suspendable offense. He was proceeded to be jumped after that. If Cole's gone, number 28 has to be gone. That was just an absurd display of a lack of emotional maturity. There we go. Number 28 is being kicked out of the game. And his fans are cheering like he's a hero. Sobel and number 17 on ISU just had to trade sticks in the penalty box. And during all that chaos, it appears that they accidentally took each other's sticks. And I think the goalie is being escorted off the ice for getting involved in the fight. Darren Pellegrini said that goalie should be kicked out. So it's starting to make sense here. Now ISU's backup goalie has to come in cold. Hopefully the Bears can capitalize. I think we'll likely be down a man here. I've never seen a goalie be kicked out for fighting.
Let's go, Darren.
The Bears have a golden opportunity here. This goalie's coming in after sitting on the bench for an hour. They just have to pepper this kid with shots. And you know, this is a hard-fought game, so they likely started the better goalie here.
Alright, folks, we're gonna have an interview here with Captain Cole.
Here he comes.
Here comes Cole. Alright, Cole, the fans want to know what just happened.
Give us a detailed breakdown.
What just happened, Cole? Walk us through the whole play.
I saw numbers and I ran right through them. I screamed, I tried to give him a warning, but the guy didn't use his shoulder. So he didn't put himself in a position that was safe, and I couldn't slow down in time.
Can you do a recreation of the screen that you used when you went into the guy?
It was pretty loud, you can assume.
After that hit, as they would say, all hell broke loose. What happened? We saw Jari skating around. Their goalie got into it. Their goalie just got kicked out. What happened?
Somebody jumped on top of you and was hitting you in the back of the head.
I hit the guy, I fell too, because, it happened so fast, and then I got pummeled from behind a couple times, and then all hell broke loose. When I got up, I saw Jari fighting the goalie. It was crazy. And then Jari fighting another guy. They got a lot of face masks, so this is going to be a long thing for them. I think I'm out of game, it sucks. Whatever. What? I think I got a game. Right at 5 in a game. What'd you do? It's just this game. It's just this game. Really? Yeah.
Cole will be back next game.
I'm back.
He's back.
Because he face masked someone. Oh, well that's...
Right there.
Yeah, that's why, yeah. They had a couple guys get out. So ISU has a change of goaltenders now with the ejection.
This is going to be I think it's probably even. Maybe, no, I might use that.
They had two guys get kicked out.
I like how they took everybody on the ice.
Yeah. Like Zimmerman.
Dude, that was... No, Zim jumped in. Do you have video? Left off his feet and started attacking the guy who was on top of you. It's like, whoa.
It wasn't that. It was he didn't go down. No, he didn't. No, he went on top of him. He didn't go down. It wasn't even that bad.
Wait, here comes Sim.
Jari went up to the goalie. Yeah. I've never seen someone drop the glove. Can it show? Try.
Alright, folks, we're going to show you replay here.
Up close instant replay here as the refs continue to sort it out. Wow. You do not make that up.
We're having a great time on the game, so.
Dance break.
Dance break!
We got a game here. Captain Cole.
JTS.
He started now he's not there. Patrick Barnes finds himself back in the penalty box. He didn't do a thing. Well, maybe he like pulled out.
If Barnes is in the box for 2 minutes, that will be 24 minutes on the day.
I think they're giving everyone 10.
If he gets 10 minutes, that will be 32 minutes in the penalty box for Patrick Barnes.
More than enough.
But the suspensions are automatic in this league because there's no like official camera.
Oh, we can send in a video. Look, my pants got ripped. Got fucking stepped all over.
Who was that guy on the ice?
I didn't even hit him that hard.
Who was the guy in the Jeep?
You're trying to see the. Oh, this is Barnes'.
Well, no, but the thing is, he didn't get, like, he was against the board. So, like, he didn't, like, get launched head first. He just got hit in the board.
I know.
It wasn't that bad. It sounded really bad.
Yeah, I was full speed.
I thought you lost the edge because you, like going into it.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was
Kicking Somo out.
Why?
Even Somo's getting kicked out. And Barnes! Oh!
That's Barnes. Barnes just got too many penalties. Yeah, Barnes got kicked out because 10 minutes. So Patrick Barnes, that is his.
32 penalty minutes.
Why is he kicked out?
Wait, no, probably kidding.
Misconduct.
No, he's just kidding. I bet you Barnes was kicked out.
I bet Barnes is doing it. That's his third time. Barnes is doing it.
Patrick Barnes returns to the ice! His third 10-minute misconduct, but nobody can take him out. Except the ref is pointing at someone else. I believe the ref is pointing at Steven Jari, and his night is gonna be done. And he's gonna cause a ruckus with the ISU.
These kids are walking up to it.
Sorry. Someone get
That's pretty hard.
And now we're gonna have an interview with Ethan Sobel. So Ethan Sobel, what happened there? Walk us through that.
I don't know. Cole ran that guy, and then it's a big ruckus. All of a sudden, I look up, the goalie's in my face, my helmet's off. I don't know. We got quite the fan club forming in the corner of the Bloomington Ice Center. What is this? It's funny the guys with slippers on are chirping the guys with sticks. What is it? I have no idea. Eamon has to talk to the ref. Is it Eden? Yeah! Eamon's holy cow.
And now we have Steven Jari.
So, Stephen Jari, mid-play. Walk us through what happened there.
You know, honestly, it was a little flash of adrenaline. I see bodies going flying in the corner. All of a sudden, the goalie's up in my chops, and, you know, everyone's fair game on the battlefield. So we just did what we had to do to protect the boys, keep ourselves safe.
Love it. And I will say, we kind of saw you were skating away. You didn't really want to get a penalty there. That was admirable.
We had the physical moment. I was trying to get out of it to, you know, settle things down, but they wanted some more. They were coming after me until they got.
I mean, it seemed like you were trying to be the bigger, better man there, and they had ripped your helmet off.
Yeah, you know, we went down hard. It was a great fight. We both lost our buckets. It was good. Landed a couple shots. Yeah, the goalie came in there. He wanted to smoke it, so that's what he got.
Wait! No, Brock's home.
Yeah. Oh, and you got kicked out too?
Yeah, I'm the ISU.
I deserve it. That was the craziest fight I've done yet.
We all have amazing videos.
That video, I'm putting that shit on my grill. I got it. You go. That was great, bro. I was very
Alrighty, folks. Don't really know what's going on here. Looks like it's going to be 5 on 4. Good.
So, with 9.5 minutes remaining, the Bears have to kill a 5-minute major penalty for the original boarding call. Number 13, Cole Hanan. The Bears need to kill off this penalty to gain some momentum in this tie game 5-5. After a while of waiting, we have puck drop at last.
Oh, no.
You know, Bears been on a 5-minute kill here with 9 minutes left. That's not ideal, but you know what? We play on.
Good block by number 92, Bradley Ma.
Out.
Danny Roth sends that the length of the ice, and the Bears get a much-needed change. Brock Risberg on the ice now.
The fact that there are 4 players back here is fully fucking out.
ISU enters the zone now. Danny Roth with a great poke check. And that's
Brock.
chipped out by number 38, Brock Risberg. Brownie has hopped on the ice now to join Brock. Brownie settles it down. Here's Rothy now with a lot of time as ISU makes changes.
Nice clear there by Roth. 3:40 left in the kill.
8 minutes left to go in the period. The Bears have steadily killed off the first 2 minutes. First minute and a half, of the power play.
Nice clear by Carragzola to get her out of the zone.
Put it all over the fucking ground. Put that shit all over the ground.
Holloway and Carragzola on the back end now as Nate Miller strips the puck from the ISU forward and dumps
Folks,
it deep.
I have to remind you, it is a 5-5 game, so even though the Bears are on penalty kill, they need to find a way to get the puck in the back of the net, especially with the fresh goaltender for ISU.
Carragzola sends it down the ice again. ISU has not been able to get sustained pressure on this power play. I don't know if it's the lengthy hiatus we had between getting those penalties sorted out, but here they are now. In the corners, Carragzola.
Attaboy, Carrot.
Miller, Barrett going behind.
Halfway through the power play. That's good. That's great work. That's great
Bears have
work.
killed off half of the 5-minute major. Ethan Smith gets it down deep again.
He's in there. He's like, I did nothing.
Big guy,
And then
real
DC's like, pass. He's like,
They kicked out Martin. He's like, I did nothing.
well, no, he was in there. He's like, they kicked out me, not Jari, and then immediately.
Fucking little snitch, bro. And he's not even going on the ice.
Oh, Darren sticks aside.
He's got a 10-minute in the box.
1 minute and 45 seconds remain on the ISU power play.
Wait, is someone serving halves? 5?
2 shots on goal so far for the Redbirds. Risberg now has the puck.
Oh my gosh.
Around the net he goes. He swings it over to Eamon. That's broken up by the ISU defender. And they come 3-on-2 on Brock and Roth. Roth. Slipped away by Brock Risberg. And that's in front. Good save by Darren.
Eamon's got to be strong.
ISU with control at the point now.
I mean, we have.
Blocked by Eamon. That gets out. 50 seconds remain on the power play. 5 minutes to go. As that gets dumped down by Danny Roth, and he goes for a much-needed change. Great kill by all the WashU Bears. As we have 30 seconds left remaining in the kill, and 5 minutes left to go in the game.
Hold it.
Brownie with a good angle on the wall.
I like it.
Ice! There we go. ISU ices the puck.
Turn out.
19 seconds remain on the power play. Nate Miller and Brownie with Holloway and Carazzola. There's Brownie with some room. A save by the ISU goaltender.
Brownie!
This has been an interesting one, folks. Nate Miller wins it forward.
And we are even. Back to 5-on-5 play. Nate Miller picks up the puck.
The Bears have successfully killed off the 5-minute major assessed to Captain Cole. Now they're going to look to put one in the back of the net and ice this game here.
The Bears are even here, folks. Just to keep you in the loop, both Patrick Bartz and Jack Zimmerman are still in the box. The Bears still are short on the bench.
Even though they were not kicked out of the game, they did each get a 10-minute misconduct. So that's 32 minutes in the box for Patrick Bartz, and Zimmerman really got in there. You like to see that from the freshman, sticking up for his teammates, but not doing too much to get kicked out here. Ethan Smith, DC, and Bradley Ma with Eamon and Roth on the ice now.
Our points leader, our captain, or 2 of our assistant captains.
And our enforcer.
Drehan.
I meant Jar. Roth with some room now. And he sends that. Almost gets through to Bradley. He would have been off to the races, but the ISU defender stops it.
Game, bro. We need to win this one. Am I getting picked
Tad, did you bring one to the internet? Why? Coach said.
Come on, get there. You're there!
Icing waved off. Miller picks up the puck. Sends over Risberg. Risberg shot! Oh, it's blocked. Almost at the 3-minute mark, folks.
ISU's blocking a lot of shots from the goal line.
Oh, stadium pulse is at a max here.
Yeah.
Brownie misses the back door.
They're panicking.
The Bears are taking it to the ISU Redbirds after that 5-minute major. That's usually how it goes. When you kill off a 5-minute major, that momentum shift is noticeable.
Yes.
DC now picks the puck up. Straight to Mark. Shot! Oh, saved by the goaltender. My goodness. 2:40 left. Who's it gonna be? Time!
Never a call, sir. Never a call.
Oh, no. Just get it out, Smitty. Get it out, Smitty.
And these WashU forwards and defensemen are going every other shift. You know they have to be tired out here. My goodness, Aiden picks a puck up, trying to find his options. Puck gets intercepted. 2 minutes left.
Michael on D now. Plays the one-on-one.
Oh, yeah, D.
Darren with a big save.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Smith now to start the breakout. To DC, and he's got room. ISU seems to be sitting back. They seem to be playing for the overtime, which is interesting as the Bears take it to them and are looking for the win as Hollywood plays some defense with Caratola.
Nice save by Darren there. Caratola picks the puck up, leading the rush by himself.
Caratola to Brownie.
Brownie! Shot wide.
Hit him.
Almost at the minute mark here. Minute 20 left, folks. Step!
Yes, Nate. Clean hit by Michael Caratola, shoulder to chest.
You're soft! That kid got killed.
And the ref is going to call it rough.
You're soft, ref!
Now, I might be a WashU hockey player, but that looked shoulder to chest. A great, hard, clean hockey hit. Now, Michael Caratola took a hit like that earlier in the game, and he returns the favor and is unfortunately assessed
Timeout.
a minor penalty for it. Dude, that was over an hour and a half ago. That was just last period. That's clean.
Show the camera. Instant replay here.
Instant replay on a budget here. As we see the ISU player take it off. Caratola, shoulder to chest. Honestly, a great clean hit. Just a heavy back check.
Alrighty, folks. This is just similar last night for the Bears when they were on a penalty kill late in the game and ISU scored. What's it going to take? Who's it going to be? Minute 12 left. Bears on a penalty kill for the rest of the game. Who's it going to be? The Bears need to find a way to kill this off to get a point.
Miller with the draw win to Eamon, and he's going to send that. But it's kept in by ISU.
One minute left in the period, folks. So 1 minute. Puck goes back to Roth. Roth taking his time. Clear.
ISU
Plays
looks
down low.
tired, folks. They are struggling to enter their zone on the power play. They just look gassed.
They might hold that and just go to overtime.
Oh my gosh, get that in. Oh, skate to it. ISU coming to a shot. Hits the crossbar. Save.
On the ice now is DC, Bradley Ma, Eamon remains on the ice with number 71, Ty.
Let's go, DC!
27 seconds remain in the period. DC sneaks it up the ice. A spin move to the outside now. He drops it to Bradley with a shot. Saved by the ISU goaltender. Just a reminder, the Bears are on the penalty kill. And if the game were to go to overtime, the Bears would remain on the penalty kill for the remainder of the minor.
Ty tries to put it down low. DC puts the puck up. 5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it, folks. We're going to overtime.
ISU Redbirds will begin with 4 men on the ice. Because of the 3-on-3 overtime format, you don't go down to 2 guys on the penalty kill. You just suffer, you're still down a guy, but ISU will have 4 on the ice. So it will start as 4-on-3.
Hey, let's make some noise here.
Ty, Brownie, and Eamon begin the overtime killing for the WashU Bears.
Ah, folks, I have goosebumps.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Overtime here. ISU wins the draw back. Taking their time. 5 minutes in overtime. 4 seconds for ISU power play. Who's it going to be? One of these teams will be leaving tonight losing.
ISU with possession in the offensive zone. A shot from the point is saved.
20 seconds left.
Back to the ice returns Patrick Bartz and Jack Zimmerman.
20 seconds left.
After Bartzy's last 10-minute misconduct, he came back to the ice and scored a crucial goal for the WashU Bears. Let's see if he can do that in this overtime period of 5 minutes. ISU with the puck at the point. 15 seconds remain in Carazzola's minor. They keep the puck on the outside. A shot high.
5 seconds left.
Another shot from the point is blocked.
We are even. 4-on-4.
Carazola returns to the ice. ISU remains in possession. We have 4-on-4 currently until the next whistle, folks.
We're even.
Carazola broken up by Brownie in the slot. That puck trickles behind.
We need the puck. Yeah.
Carazola now as he rushes one-on-one. He's gonna drive in wide as Carazola. He stops up. He gets it deep. and he's going to go for a change. The WashU Bears are getting new personnel. DC's in pursuit. DC, Bradley Ma, Eamon, and Danny Roth take the ice for the Bears. We remain 4-on-4. ISU remains in possession. They have the puck at the point now. Bradley Ma goes out to his guy. Stays man on man. That's the key to overtime, folks.
We need that.
Danny Roth in pursuit. Stays on the D side of his man. Roth going to work in the corner. ISU remains in possession. Darren with a save.
Wow, great save there by Derek through traffic.
The game will now return to 3-on-3 as Brock and Nate Miller take the ice. Carazola is going to join them. These three sophomores are representing the WashU Bears on the ice now.
Nate Miller.
Hey, where in order is that? Get a video here.
Brock Risberg with a move, and it's stripped off of him as ISU returns. Michael gets back. It's 2-on-2. Nate Miller tries to stick with his man here, and he does. Go. And he's going to take the puck, and he's off to the races here. Nate takes the puck here. Shot. Miller! Over! Oh my gosh! WashU Bears! Nate takes it 200 feet, strips the player of the puck as we get extracurricular activity. The ISU goaltender is going to Nate Miller right now as we have a brawl. We have a brawl. Folks, I am sorry. We have a full-on brawl, folks. Wow. I mean, these teams do not like each other. Carazola getting after it. Roos takes one in the corner. Carazola gets him off. Wow.